The day of the beach, she's not eating anything heavy. So she's probably starving herself, trying not to eat much, and she's sucking in her stomach the entire time. How much fun would you have on a beach if you had to flex your stomach, suck in your belly every time you take a step? Coach Greg and world-famous singer Camila Cabello has recently come out and shared her thoughts on the paparazzi and her body image struggles. Just because you're famous, she has over 60 million followers on Instagram, just because you look amazing, doesn't mean that you love your body or your images. No one is immune to the comments, the things that people say about us. Camila is no different from all of us, and I'm so happy that she shared this message. So many people will benefit from what she's saying. Camila, she's complaining about the paparazzi taking photos of her all the time, that she can't get any peace. But it's not really the photographers that are a problem. They're just doing their job. They're paid to take pictures of her and show her. That's how they make a living. You can't blame someone for trying to make a living. The problem that she has is with society as a whole, the way we view those pictures, the way we comment about it, and the way we put down other people for not looking a certain way. And so you would think,
oh, but she's famous. She can handle it.
She's clearly not handling it well. She says it affects her confidence. She would wear small bikinis, too small, not care.
Hey, I look great in this bikini. No problem. I feel good.
Then she sees the photos, reads the comments, people saying,
oh, you don't look so good. Look at that stomach. Look at those rolls.
And then suddenly feels bad about herself. She's letting other people define how she feels about her body. So the problem is that in our culture, we think that women need to look a certain way. And it's not just women, I know it's men, but we're talking about her. People think you need to be skinny, have a flat stomach, curves everywhere, perfect skin, beautiful makeup, hair, and so on. And it is not realistic. These photos that we're seeing are Photoshop manipulated, and people are posting the best one. So when she goes on a vacation, puts on a bikini, walks out on the beach, she knows that every single second of that trip, somebody's trying to take a photo. If she breathes out the wrong way, bends over, twists around, people are going to snap the photo and show it and say,
look at how she looks.
And people are going to judge.
Oh, you're not so perfect. You don't look good.
And why do people do that? Because they love shitting on other people who they see are better than them. She's world famous, beautiful, rich. So let's shit on her. Let's tear her down. Rather than us trying to lift ourselves up, we tear other people down. Makes us feel better. And so they write in the comments, and I've been there, read thousands of comments, how people hate me. People don't like other people who are successful, so they try to lower them. Rather than working hard and giving compliments, people just tear other people down. And no, not everybody, but in large part, society, that's what people do. And so it finally got to her to the point of making this message to try and help other people. The day of the beach, she's not eating anything heavy. So she's probably starving herself, trying not to eat much, and she's sucking in her stomach the entire time. How much fun would you have on a beach if you had to flex your stomach, suck in your belly every time you take a step? Even when you're laying down, people are trying to take photos. You go for a walk in the water.
Oh, it's her dad bod, her mom bod. Oh my God, look at the weight she's gained. She let herself go.
People are so quick to insult her. Rather than saying,
hey, here's a normal woman having a good time on the beach.
And she reflects back and she remembers when she was 7 years old. The time she had, the careless, free nature she had, having nothing but fun. Nowadays, can't happen. She can't relax, can't enjoy herself on the beach. So despite having millions of followers, millions of dollars, all the money in the world, she can't be happy on the beach. Why? Because she's worried about what will the people say when they see my photos. Is that the way you should live your life? And guess what? Most people feel like this. Not just her, not just famous people. Most people feel like this. Do you know how many people avoid going to the beach altogether? Or won't put on that bathing suit, will be covered up because
I don't want other people to judge me.
How many people don't go to the gym, cover up, are worried?
I ate too much, my belly's bloated, I'm not going out tonight. I'm not gonna have fun. Why? Because I don't look and meet up to society's expectations of what a real woman should look like.
Images on social media are not what real women or people should look like. It's not how we look. It's doctored Photoshop images of what we make it look like we should look like. Why is it that extremely low body fat levels, flat stomachs, are promoted? Does that mean you're healthy? Of course, leaner is better than being morbidly obese, but at what point does it become unhealthy? If you're constantly flexing on the beach, sucking in your stomach, not having any fun, how is your mental health? Health is not just physical. Physical, mental, social, spiritual. If any of those should suffer, you're not overall a healthy person. And so if you're struggling to look a certain way, trying to be perfect all the time, and it's affecting your mental health, you are not healthy. Is it worth it? Remember, it's not what other people think of you. It's what do you think of yourself? I could have thousands of haters.
I hate Coach Greg. He says this, he says that.
What does it matter?
It doesn't matter.
The 1,000 other people that I've never met in my life that are rating random comments, does that really matter? Or does it matter what me and my friends think? The people that matter in my life. So really ask yourself, why are you trying to impress people that you've never met and will never speak to in your entire life? Does that actually matter? Or is it matter that you have self-esteem, that your ego is intact, that you and your friends are happy? What truly matters? Every time I've gone to the beach club in Miami, I get papped. I had no idea what that meant. I had to do some research and find out. Perhaps you all did. I didn't know. Papped, a paparazzi, taking more photos than last time. Every single time, people trying to get photos. Imagine the stress that can lead to your mental health if you're not comfortable with how you look. And you might, in fact, start out comfortable. You think you look great. You're doing amazing. Then suddenly you enter a bodybuilding contest, bikini competition, or you post a photo on Instagram of which you're proud of, you think you did great, and suddenly you read all the hate comments. And you're like,
I never knew people felt that way about me. I no longer think I look good.
I'm going to tell you a story. I used to teach the grade 8 students this in my health class. The story is about a young woman who went to a school dance. She was at the dance, she did her hair, looked amazing, was having a great time. Dancing was the life of the dance. Everyone wanted to dance with her. She was having a great time, so much fun. Partying, dancing, yay, great time. Then she said,
I have to go to the bathroom.
Walked to the bathroom, looked in the mirror, her hair was green. She had just dyed and done up her hair was green. She started to cry. She ran home, and the next day people said,
What was wrong? What happened? You were having so much fun.
She says,
yeah, but my hair was green. Yeah, we loved it. It was so cool. You had the green hair. You stood out. You were dancing, having a great time, smiling the entire time. Yeah, but I didn't like my hair, and I was worried about what people would say and do, and that they would be making fun of me. What are you talking about? We all loved it. We had a great time.
And so the moral of the story is, why does it matter what you think other people are thinking? She's having an amazing time until the moment that she discovers that,
oh, perhaps people will judge me because my hair is green.
No one cared. They saw the joy and the happiness as she danced, was smiling, having a great time of her life. But she looked in the mirror, saw it was green, and let that ruin her night. All for what? So the next time you think,
I'm not going to have fun because my hair isn't done right, my clothes don't look good, I have a stain on my shirt, I have a zit right here, a blemish.
Don't let it ruin your night. People don't care. What they care about is, are you having a good time? Happiness and joy is contagious, and I know when I see other people having fun, that makes me have fun. When I see other people having a good time, it puts me in a good mood. I could care less if they have green hair, blue hair, acne everywhere, no hair whatsoever, whatever's going on, who cares? Is that person having a good time? I don't care. 300 pounds in a bikini on a rooftop party, having a great time, awesome. Why would I care if they're 100 pounds, 300 pounds overweight? They're having a great time. So don't let your weight and your looks define you. Let your happiness, your ego, your confidence define you. So just think how that story I used to tell my younger students, how does that compare? How could they help Camila? Just let's hear this sentence. I knew I looked good in the pictures and I thought I would feel accomplished, and yet I've never had a worse time at the beach. She knew she looked good. She felt she looked amazing. She was perfectly happy. But then when she sees the photos and reads the comments, it then ruins her day. Why should that matter? Should it in fact matter in the slightest? No. She's having fun, loved the way she looked until she discovered something else. The young girl with the green hair was having an amazing time at the school dance until she discovered her hair was green. Until Camille read those comments, she is having a great time in her life. She was confident, felt sexy, beautiful, all good things. She read the comments and now her views changed. Why? I felt the emptiness and sadness of our culture's thoughts that became my thoughts. She was once happy, she felt great. Then she read what other people felt, and suddenly she embraced those thoughts as her own. You have your own thoughts. Other people, they can think whatever they want. They can hate you, put you down, insult you. But it's up to you to decide how you feel. Don't let what other people say about you dictate how you feel about your own personal self. I'm not at the point in my journey when I cannot give a cookbook. She's not yet there, she's working on it. And so although she knows she shouldn't care about what other people think, it takes time. You can't just watch one Coach Greg video and all of a sudden love your body and have no impact at all on what other people say. But with practice, you can get used to it. When I was younger, I used to care what people think. Always cared. Still care a little bit, but a lot less than before. Until a moment in high school where I said, I'm not going to give a shit about what other people think. Do you know how liberating that is? How much freedom that provides? You can suddenly volunteer to do certain things that you wouldn't do. You can join clubs, do tasks, do what you want to do. Maybe you want to join the dance team, to be an aerobics instructor. But people make fun of you.
You're a guy, you're gonna do aerobics, you're gonna be a cheerleader. Oh, that's cute, Greg.
Don't give a shit. I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna do what makes me happy. I'm not gonna care about what you guys say. You're gonna make fun of me? Sure. And guess what? I don't give a shit. I'm keep going. I'm gonna do me. That is what I encourage all of you to do. Stop worrying about what other people are going to say to you and start trying to make yourself happy. And no, it doesn't mean eat and gain 500 pounds and ruin your health. I'm not saying that you should just give up and gain as much weight as possible. Love yourself, of course. Love yourself enough to be healthy, but don't let the comments that people say about you, making fun of you, teasing you, make you sad. Do it for yourself and not for other people. Nobody's perfect. You might not be at your ideal weight. You don't need to be. Can you be better? Can you improve? Do the best you can and be happy with that. All you can do is the best that you can do. Ironically, all the therapy, all the inner work is to try and get back to feeling like 7-year-old me on the beach. I'm mourning her today. Happy, silly, breathing, pretending to be a mermaid, free. Isn't this an amazing message by Camila? She's trying to get back to her childhood self before all the worries, worrying about what other people think. With fame, popularity comes a lot of criticism and critique. Very difficult. And although she has a lot of money, you can see she's struggling with her confidence and with her body, and she's working on it. Please be proactive, love your body, ending it here. GregDoucette.com for coaching. Greg Doucette, IFBB Pro on Instagram. Check out the bloops. Please watch one. Harder Than Last Time supplements, including the turkesterone, pre-workouts, all kinds of stuff going down. Click the link in description. The Circle Diet book, My Life's Work, How to Lose Weight, Keep It Off for the Rest of Your Life. The cookbooks, training books, coaching plans by me and my team. Subscribe, click the bell button, comment for the algorithm. And until next time, I am out.